Hi, I'm Mike Hughes. Thank you for buying your refined Savage G-Spot fire starter kit. Let's go over some install instructions so you can safely install your fire starter kit into your Glock. Before doing anything with your G-Spot fire starter kit, make sure you have an unloaded pistol. That means no magazine, and also you have ejected any rounds. Rack it 3 times, slide lock it, that is, pull the slide back and press the slide lock upward. Visually inspect it, touch it, and then say to yourself, I'm now dealing with an unloaded pistol. From here on, have awareness of the muzzle and just ensure that the muzzle isn't pointed at anything you're not willing to destroy. Always continue to have good, safe gun practices, even when you are absolutely sure it is unloaded. If you received a kit in an unassembled format, then you have to assemble it. So let's start with opening the packaging. First, note that you'll have a housing, the fuel packs, the tinders, a striker, and of course the ferrule rod and the end cap. Be careful not to cut yourself on opening the packaging. With the packaging open, first remove the housing. Note that the kit comes with extra fuel packs and tinders. We will only be using 2 fuel packs and 2 tinders for the assembly. Remove your striker and place your striker in the front base area, flat area of the housing. Remove a left and right module. You can generally tell if it's a right module by the characteristic shape, where it's a little bit wider on the base, but quite frankly, if you get them mixed up, it should still all fit. Insert each left and right fuel pack into the housing, but don't push them in snug at this point yet. Take your ferrule rod, and with your ferrule rod, go ahead and insert it in between the 2 fuel packs, just so you start the feed and you leave room for the tinders. Now grab your cotton tinders. They are unidirectional, they can go either side, but the rounded side is going to go along this arc, and place them on top of the fuel packs. At this point now, you can take the cap and press it down and compress it in for a nice compact seal of the end cap to the housing. When you're finished, the cap should be pretty much sealed to the housing. If it sits a little bit proud, that's okay. But now we're going to take this whole housing unit and put it into your pistol. Note that you have extra tinders and extra fuel packs. You can certainly order more at refinedsavages.com, so you train and actually practice on making a fire before the situation where you really need to. Now with your assembled G-Spot fire starter kit, take your pistol, which is unloaded. Make sure, again, it is slide locked, that there's nothing in the chamber, and you say to yourself, I have an unloaded pistol. Continue to handle the pistol in a safe manner where you're always aware of the direction of the muzzle, the barrel, so you don't point it at anything you're not willing to destroy. Identify the rear spot in your Glock and go ahead and insert like so. Note, if you do have a backstrap on the, say, Gen 5 models, you will have to remove that. That means that you remove this pin, generally with a Glock tool or any kind of punch, and remove the backstrap before insertion. And after you insert the G-Spot fire starter kit into that rear spot on the Glock, then you can remove the pin and put any kind of backstrap as you see fit. You do not need to remove this backstrap to extract the contents, but you do need to remove the backstrap if you want to extract the housing. At this point, your pistol should be functional. It should sit pretty flush, fully pressed in. If you have a Gen 4, Gen 5 model, you will notice that there's a small indent that is protruding through that rearward hole in the base of the pistol. So at this point you can load your pistol, and you now have your everyday carry fire starter kit. And that's it. That's how you install your fire starter kit. It's now everyday carry. You have it on you as long as you conceal carry. Just always remember, when you're going to deploy the kit, you categorically will unload the pistol. Any handling whatsoever of the fire starter kit, you'll have an unloaded pistol where it's slide locked. You have no ammo around whatsoever. You have visually check, you tactically check, you say to yourself, I have an unloaded pistol. You still treat it as though it's loaded in the sense that you don't want to point it at anything you don't want to destroy. And at this point, you can go ahead and extract the material and make a fire as you need fit.